Come in.
Oh, Tywin Lannister.
It's you. Didn't I tell you to stay away from my office last time?
A man long past his prime is typing at a terminal, notably looking away from the newcomer.
Yes, but I think you'd want to hear what I have to say.
Devon, the only person who cares what you have to say is your mother. Leave me alone.
Cordo's eyes narrow as he takes off his hat. He's about to imprint that old man's face in his Zen garden.
Pershaw, I'm serious. This project can be your legacy. Or do you want to be just another faceless CEO in Mindcore's footnotes?
The man behind the terminal, Pershaw, turns to glare at Cordo. This only seems to fuel the younger executive.
Listen, I'm talking about an AI that is light years ahead of the competition. It has the power to change the playfield entirely.
Devon, you're a nobody. What do you think wasting my time is going to accomplish?
The board would never approve something this big without your support. You know this.
This is how you beg, is it? How sweet. But no, backing something like this is career suicide. Especially when I have to associate with the likes of you. I've heard enough.
Time to have a talk with human resources.
Wait. Don't turn your back on this just because we've had our differences in the past.
Ooh. Looking for a resemblance.
Is that what you call it? I call it insubordination, arrogance, and a complete disrespect for one's betters. Let me remind you that the only reason you're still in this company is the few friends you've somehow made on the board. Now get out of my sight.
Cordo's face flushes red, his hat crushed in his fist, but he manages a nod and turns around to exit.
Fine. I'll convince the board myself.
I have a feeling that Pershaw is going to go through that window. The older man purses his lips, his eyes burning into Cordo's back as he leaves the office. He double taps his ear.
I want a tracker on Devin Corto. He's up to something.
Pershaw ends the call and returns to his terminal, shaking his head. There are a few nods, yet the majority hold unreadable expressions.
I think we've heard enough, Corto. Let's put it to a vote.
Each board member retrieves a small remote and presses a button. A few moments are all it takes. Lucia furrows her brow as she mutters under her breath.
Typical.
Ty?
She nods. Who breaks it?
It's down to you again.
Everyone turns to look at Pershaw. Oh, because he's the CEO, he had to have the tie-breaking vote. Cordo sighs, his shoulders slumping.
There is one thing I don't get here, Corto. What's in it for you?
What do you mean? I want what's best for the company.
Aha.
Press X to doubt. He stands up and paces to the nearby window. Now I'm getting... now Pershaw reminds me of Jeremy Irons' character from Margin Call.
What about you, Esteval? Do you want what's best for the company as well?
Esteval runs a hand through her hair as she plans her next words.
There are a lot of people in Catena who can't get the support they need. We can change that.
He smirks.
I'm sure we can.
A stretch of time passes. No one disrupts the silence as Pershaw looks outside.
Okay.
He turns around and nods.
I am willing to give it a shot.
Oh god. More than a few eyes widen, including Estebal's. Porto looks visibly shaken.
We're putting a lot of trust in you, Corto. So let me be clear. You'll be taking full responsibility for this. If you fuck this up for us, consider yourself resigned.
Pershaw's eyes gleam as he stares at Corto.
That's not necessary.
She cuts off as Corto raises his hand.
Yes, of course. If this doesn't work, you won't see me again.
This is met with a chorus of agreement. A smile creeps across Pershaw's face.
Better run along then, you two. You've got plenty of work to do.
And I have evil plans to hatch.